Argentinian King, how are you?
How's it going, mate? You doing all right?
Very good, thank you. Very good. Big fight coming up for yourself, August 10th, Miami. Yuddy Gang stands in your way of the lightweight tournament final. Talk to me a little bit about Yuddy Gang and what you're going to do to him August 10th.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. It's been a long time coming for me. I've been asking for this fight for a long time, even before getting into Misfits. I remember probably like a year ago now. I remember texting Jedigan and I told him like, bro, I'm coming for you. I don't know how and when, but I'm coming for you. I'm gonna knock you out. And he was like, what the fuck? Like, who are you? I was like, don't you worry about it. I'm coming. And yeah, like a year later, it came to fruition, and now we're like under 2 weeks away. So I'm excited. And he's a good fighter, but he never won a fight. He never really won a fight, if you think about it. But anyway, he doesn't know how to box under pressure, so that's what I'm gonna do to him. And yeah, I'm gonna get it up.
Talking about, you mentioned there, you messaged him a year ago. You knew this was going to happen. You've been chasing this a long time. On your Twitter page, you've pinned a tweet from a little while back saying you was manifesting things to happen, and it started happening. Talk to me about manifesting the Misfits.
Yeah, so I was living in Melbourne, in Australia. I'm from Argentina. I was born and raised there, and it's a lovely country, but the economy has been crashing since whatever, forever. So I was trying to look for my way out. I came here to America. I lived here for 2 years. Then I went to Australia. Um, and again, it was like the same, like trying to find a better future for me and for my family and stuff like that. And then I saw an opportunity in Misfits, and I knew that I had the profile. I just needed an opportunity, and the opportunity was not coming. But I kept praying at the moment. I kept manifesting it, and it came to fruition in the Live tournament. And yeah, now man, it's a dream come true. I'm like living on a dream, and since May was my last fight. Right,
Hmm.
it's been a roller coaster ride for sure. So.
You mentioned, you've been trying to work here, moving countries, moving home, relocating. Talk to me about the hunger and determination that you have inside you and how that helps you in the ring.
Yeah, for sure. I told him like Yuddy Gang, like he might want it really bad, but he doesn't really need it. You know what I mean? He does have like other options. I don't. So that makes me really dangerous in the ring because I'm fighting not just for me. I'm fighting for my future, for my family's future. It's just bigger than anything, and each is different. Like when you go in there and you're trying to fight for something that is bigger than just a boxing match. It is, and the way I take it is different too. Like I go into in training camps, and I locked in for like 9 weeks or 10 weeks. And all I focus on is getting the dub because I know that is one step closer to get a better future for my family. So each is different.
You say that makes you a dangerous fighter, but does it also bring its pressure?
I'd say a little bit. Like last time around, yeah, because I like in the first fight I had to win. I invested a lot, pretty much all my life saving in training camp. I honestly had to borrow money to finish training camp because whatever. Um, so I had to win because I was like, all right, if I don't win this fight, then all the effort and all the time that I spent, not just in the training camp, but over the years trying to look for that better future goes to waste. So I had to win, and I think that played like a key factor because I didn't want to risk it a lot because I had to secure the victory because I needed to fight one more time. This time around is different. Although, yeah, I do need it for my family future and everything. Yeah, we were there, so it's just not that I need to win really bad because otherwise I don't have our option or whatever. I'm already misfits, and yeah, with this fight, I'll be good to protect my family for the year.
Last time out, you beat Puli Arif. Social media, a lot of people felt that Puli had won that fight. However, one of the judges scored all 5 rounds to you. What's your response to that criticism?
I don't really give a shit. Honestly, if you rewatch a fight, I don't think that nobody can argue that I won. I think I won fair and square. I wouldn't give me 5 rounds, but that judge didn't give me 5 rounds anyway because he scored the first round even. So he scored the first round even, and then all of the judges gave me 4 rounds out of the 5. The thing though is that I said in the last interview as well. The broadcast was kind of like calling all his shots and not mine. So every time that Puli landed something, or if he was close to land something, they would be like, "Oh my god, Puli's done it," and they're like he's not even moving, like he barely touched me. And every time that I'm connecting shots, even when I got him hurt in the last round after I landed a body shot, they didn't say anything. And even Puli said after a fight, "Yeah, you got me there. You almost knocked me down." But it is what it is. A win is a win, and we move on. And eventually, down the line, I'm a man of my word, and I told Bully that I was gonna give him the rematch, and that's what is gonna happen.
Does the criticism and the feedback from fans from that first fight, does that give you more motivation for this fight?
No, I mean I've been in social media for a long time. I'm an influencer. I know people in the Misfits space, they don't know me because I'm from Argentina and all my followers are from there. But I've been in social media for a long time, so you are not what the people say you are. That's what I learned over the years. So if they say I lost, if they're happy saying that, then that's cool. I don't know, but yeah, I don't really care. It doesn't give me more motivation. I already got enough motivation. So
You beat Yuddy Gang, and that will set up the final. Joey Knight looks like the fight there, and there's been a little bit of back and forth between you and Joey already. The the needles there, and it's building quite nicely for that fight to happen. Anything to talk about with Joey Knight and that fight? How do you rate him as a boxer?
I think he's terrible. I mean, I don't think that he's a good boxer. He never fought nobody that is good. Like most wanted is a terrible fighter, like not even like an amateur level fighter. And then he beat MMA guy that is not even an MMA pro. I don't know. Like he never fought like nobody good. But yeah, like he just, I'm telling you, I don't think that. Hopefully, he gets to a final so I can meet him there. But I think whenever he steps up in competition, he's gonna like lose. There's no way.
Do you see more weaknesses in Joey Knight than strengths?
For sure. I mean, he's got no defense. He's stiff. I told him like you box like a robot, and it's true. Like he's like way too stiff, and um, yeah. I mean, he probably has some power. Probably, I'm not sure, but that's about it.
The number one guy at lightweight, Dean the Great. What do you think of Dean as a boxer?
I think he's a good boxer, but he's definitely not a lightweight. He's like a 120 pounder, so he's way too small. And I think whenever he faces someone bigger like Joey, me, or Yadi, that we are bigger lightweights, he's gonna get bit because there are like how to say, there are like weight classes for a reason, and he shouldn't be a lightweight at all. Like I don't know, he might walk around like 135 or something, and Joey, Yuddy Gang, and myself we walk around 150 on Fight Night. So that's like whatever 15 pounds or something. That's a lot.
Do you think Dean the Great would be better served to step down a division and compete there?
Yeah, yeah, he's a good boxer. He can box, but definitely not at lightweight. Whenever he gets chin, like, because he never fought like nobody that is actually a lightweight, because Walid is also very small. So whenever he actually fights a strong lightweight, he's gonna get knocked out because he's way too confident, and although he has a good defense, he gets punched a lot. So when you clip him, it's over. Like especially with the 8 ounces, it's all over.
For yourself, do you think there could be potential for you to move up in weight class at all in the future?
Oh, that's a good question. I think so. I mean, it's not like tough for me to make 135, and I make it quite easily, but I don't like making it. I like to eat. So if they offer me after the lightweight tournament a fight at 140, I probably will take it. Definitely not at 130, although I can make it, but it definitely I wouldn't put my body to that suffer. But yeah, I mean, eventually I think so because I love boxing and I love to train. I just don't like to diet. So um, yeah, it'll be better if I can fight at 140. But also it'll be a disadvantage because I get to 5 week waiting 140. Like now I'm 142. So you know what I mean? It just I think lightweight is my division, so I should stick there and suck it up all the suffering and the diet and everything. But yeah, like it's a lot because you go into training camp and you gotta do like nine weeks of like diet without like eating whatever you want, stuff like that stuff. But it is what it is.
It's sort of worth it when you start winning. Um, the last question from me, I want to talk about another fight night with Misfits, end of August, KSI and a handicap match against Taylor and Slim. Um, this rumor it may not be happening, but as it stands, it is still, I believe, official. If it does still go ahead, how do you see that going? And would a handicap type of game match interest you in the future?
I don't know if the fight is gonna happen actually. I have no information though at all. But yeah, I don't know if this is happening. I think I probably will win. However, I sparred before, like in a handicap, like 1 minute, one guy, and then like another guy would just come in and stuff. And it does get like tougher as the rounds go by because you're getting tired and the guy's coming in very fresh. So, but I think probably Kiasa will win because he's also way heavier, way heavier, especially way heavier than Slim. AT, I think probably is going to be walking around the same as KSI, but Slim is skinny. So I think KSI will win. And in the future, yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, I think it would be cool. I want to do a tag team match as well. I think that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm open to anything. I mean, I like to box. I like to entertain. I like the whole Misfits scene and the whole Misfits show. So I see myself in Misfits for a long time. So whatever they come up to me with, I'll take it.
If it doesn't happen, like the rumors say, do you think they'll just make 80 versus Slim, or what do you think they will do? Will they have to postpone it until KSI can fight?
I think they'll probably do a Slim against AT. Because I heard that KSI was forced to fight. Did he say that? Or someone said that. I'm not sure. But if he doesn't really want to fight, like he shouldn't be fighting. Like why would you put yourself into that situation? You know what I mean? So I think it's better to do AT against Slim. I think it's a good fight. Like I'll tune in. Definitely, probably not a pay-per-view one, but I'll tune in.
Definitely. Well, I want to thank you very much for your time. All the best of luck for August 10th, Miami Misfits. We're looking forward to it.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for having me.
Anytime.